wait on some of y'all to get on here. Good morning, good almost afternoon if you're on the East Coast. And I'll just wait on some people to get on here because I have a question. Like, I have a serious question that I'm gonna need some answers to. So I'll just wait on some people to join. Let me turn these comments on. If you're watching the live replay, make sure you get in on the chat so that you can talk back with us, or at least see what everybody is talking about the entire time. So I'm just gonna wait on some of y'all to join. I hope y'all can like see me good and everything. Hey Elisa. Hey. Okay, hold on. Y'all, so my battery on. Hey Tanika, Karen, Sandra, Crystal, Carla. Okay, so we got some people on here now. I need to ask y'all a question. Hey Monica. Hey. Daniela. Hey everybody. Renee. Nakisha, what's up? Marina, Vanetta. So I have some people on here. Hey Carolina, and Josette. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get started because we have 200 people on here now. Let's go ahead, y'all. Make sure y'all click the like button. That way, you know, it won't look like spam. Because if the video don't get enough likes or views, I'm definitely going to delete it when it goes off because I don't want it to mess up the algorithm on my channel. But I just wanted to have a little talk. Hey Deb, and Juana, Rachel, hey everybody, Mackenzie. Okay, so let's get into the video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, please, so the video don't look spammy. But I have some questions, y'all. I need to know why people like this. Why are people like this? So I've been shopping all morning because clearance has been going up. Walmart clearance is bomb right now. Hobby Lobby, pretty good. Clearance is good. So I've been shopping, trying to make some videos for everybody. And I was in Walmart. Good morning, Leanne and Felicia, Patricia. I was in Walmart. And I had been looking at some Bottega Veneta shoes that I was going to get for myself. I was looking at their new tire boots that I've been thinking about getting for myself. Now, the boots are $1,300. And I was looking at them and I was like, you know, I really want these boots. I was going to get some hunter boots, but then I saw the Bottega Veneta shoes and I was like, I kind of like these shoes. They're $1,300. I was like, that'll be my splurge if I decide to get the shoes. That'll be my little New Year's splurge. If, you know, depending on where I plan on traveling, if it gets cold enough, I have these little boots. They're like rain boots. They're cute boots. So I wanted to get those new Bottega Veneta shoes. Thought about getting them. And I was in Walmart and I saw some shoes, some boots that were dupe worthy in a way. And I was like, they were only $20. And I was like, man, dang, I'm sitting here talking about, I'm about to make a purchase. Oh, somebody said, Daniela said it's Hobby Lobby 50% off. Girl, that thing done went up to 75 to 70 on some stuff. I'm about to go over to Hobby Lobby. I have a video for y'all so you can see what it is, since somebody just asked. But if you just join and hit that like button. And yeah, so let me I'm not gonna start over, but I just want y'all to know how I feel. So I was clearance shopping, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, because the clearance is amazing. I'm about to do a video for y'all. I've already been recording, so I just have to go edit it and post it so you'll know what to go look for. But I was in Walmart and I saw some boots. They were only $20. I know the boots that I was thinking about getting are Bottega Veneta shoes. They're $1,350, $1,350. I was going to get those, but I was in Walmart. I saw something that was dupe worthy if you're on a budget because it's only $20. And I was like, dang, I know there's a lot of people out there who can't just go and buy a $1,300 pair of shoes to treat themselves for the new year. And I was like, these $20 boots, they don't look that bad. You could work with them. They're definitely not the Bottega Veneta shoes, but you can work with them. That's what I'm thinking, right? So I just go in there real quick. I do a little quick video while I'm in Walmart. I did a little, not necessarily a TikTok, but a reel for Instagram. I did a little, if you want these boots, you know, but you can't afford this price, here's a dupe. Thank you, Cher. Thank you. Yes, your girl has no makeup on today, and as you can see, my lashes are falling off, so I just got on these raggedy lashes. Thank you, Cher. But yeah, I took all that makeup off, so when y'all see the video, go easy on me. But yeah, so I posted on Instagram. I was like, these boots are, it's a reel I just posted up. If you want to go to my Instagram, it's one_cute_couponer. I just posted the boots. You know, this is a close dupe to the Bottega Veneta shoes that are $1,300. These are only $20 at Walmart. Yo, people were like, not even close. Those Walmart shoes are ugly. You know, if people don't have money, they shouldn't even try to get, if they can't afford the Bottega Veneta shoes, they shouldn't get Walmart shoes. I'm like, why are people like this? Is the world that dense? Are people that mean? Am I just too nice? Like, why is the world that crazy that people think that because someone can only afford a $20 pair of boots, that it is okay to bash that person for being able to only afford a $20 pair of boots? Y'all, oh my gosh, it brings me to tears. Like, honestly, everyone does not have the same amount of money. I feel blessed that I can go and buy the $1,300 pair of boots. But my heart is definitely out for people who cannot. That's why I do my channel. Some of y'all have already guessed it. Some of y'all said, Erica, we know you got money. You drive different Mercedes. We see you in different cars all the time. We know you balling this, that, and the other. Yeah, so I still do these videos. I still like clearance shopping. I still like penny shopping. I still like cutting coupons. I love that lifestyle. And I still love helping other people save money. So I don't care what I can afford. My heart is about what other people can afford. And seeing people like literally just bash people for only being able to afford a $20 pair of shoes. Y'all, I cut the comments off because the comments was crazy. People's like, those shoes are ugly. Those shoes are not it. Those shoes, this and that. There was so many terrible comments about the shoes. And I even posted in the same video, it's the last reel on my channel, not on my channel, on my Instagram. If you want to go to my Instagram, it's _Q_couponer, and you can go see what I'm talking about. But I cut the comments, but I'm gonna cut them. Should I cut the comments back on so y'all can see some of what people were saying? I deleted some of their comments because I was like, I don't want people to feel bad. Because here's the thing, this is what made me sad. Some people went on there, is like, thanks, Erica, I like these shoes, right? Like, I might get a pair of these, thanks. And then, like, right under them, there's other people saying, no, girl, this is not it. These shoes are ugly. I'm like, so we just gonna disregard the two girls who said thank you for the heads up? They like those shoes. We're just gonna disregard their feelings, and we're just gonna come behind them and say like, oh, it's under Reels. It's not right on the page. It's under the tab that says Reels. Hold on, somebody's saying they don't see it. Let me go. Y'all, I'm gonna put the video back on my Instagram so y'all can see, because like, what hurt my feelings the most was like the two girls. That's why I cut the comments off. The two girls who said they like the boots and they're gonna go get them. And then like right under theirs, I mean, the boots, they're not the bomb. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The boots are not the bomb, but they are the bomb for somebody, you know what I'm saying? And for those girls who can afford them. So those girls saying that, yeah, I'm gonna get these, right? And then the other girls going behind them saying like, these are ugly, this ain't it. Y'all, I'm turning the comments back on, and I'm going to post it to, let me see, can I post it on my page? Because I removed it from my grid, but I don't know how to put it back on there. But anyway, yeah, so it's on my page. The video is on my page. I wish I knew how to put it back on my profile grid, but I don't even be on Instagram like that. Number one, because people so disrespectful on Instagram. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the truth. A lot of people are so rude to other people on this platform. But if you want to see the video, let me show you this real quick, because I don't know how to get back to it. This is my, can y'all even see this? This is my Instagram right here. One cute coupon. Y'all excuse this backup phone. The screen is broke on my backup phone. Hold on. Y'all, the screen is broke. But that's what my profile looks like. And then you have to go down to where it says, y'all know how to get to Reels on Instagram, right? You have to go like right. Y'all, I don't know. I don't even be on here like this. You have to go where the little play button is. See, this is what my profile look like, but if you click the little play button, it'll take you to the videos. Anyway, but that's what happened. Like, the boots are definitely not the bomb, but that's all some people can afford. And just to see the comments on here was so nasty, y'all. The comments on here was so nasty. It just, I don't know. It just made me feel some type of way. And I wanted to ask y'all, like, why are people like this? Why are they so mad, like, that somebody else can only afford a $20 pair of boots? Why is that a problem? Why is that something that they need to comment and say, The boots are so ugly. So anyway, I hadn't been reading y'all's comments because I was just trying to talk and look at my Instagram at the same time. But now I'm going to start reading some of y'all's comments. Juliet says people are insecure. I really feel like, yeah, they gotta be, because I'm trying to think about everybody who was commenting like those boots are ugly. I mean, they not the bomb, but I wouldn't call them ugly. But I feel like a lot of people that was commenting that, I'm like, and what can y'all afford? Like, what can you afford? You know, it's like people are so quick to say, oh my gosh, look at her, she lives in the projects. But it's like, what can you afford? Where do you live though? Where do you live? There's always going to be someone with more than the next person. I wouldn't want anyone to look down on me. You know what I mean? Like, for me, you know, almost everybody in my family has a Mercedes. We have a couple in the same household, this and that. Everybody has multiple Mercedes. But there are people with much better cars than what we drive. I wouldn't want those people looking down on us and saying, oh, so I see y'all in those little dusty Mercedes. Like, you know, there's always going to be somebody with more than what you have. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be somebody with more, but you don't want to get treated, you know, the way you might treat other people for having less. So, I mean, do we treat somebody might drive a Honda? I've seen people mock people for driving Hondas. I'm like, Hondas are decent cars. What's wrong with his car? What's wrong with his car? You know, I've seen girls say, girl, I'm not dating him. He drives a Honda. And I'm sitting there like, what's wrong with a Honda? That's a nice car and he keeps it clean. He seems like a nice guy. And they're like, no, he drives a Honda. It's like, huh? And then, you know, the same person in the Honda that's driving the Honda is like, girl, I drive a Honda, but I can't talk to him because he takes the bus. And it's like, are we really doing this? Are we bashing people for doing something with their lives and trying to make it in life and not having a lot of money? So I don't know. I just wanted to talk to y'all about that because it really made me mad. It made me upset to see people just so easily bash people. Like, if that's all somebody can afford, right? Because I post dupes all the time on different platforms. If that's all somebody can afford, that's all they can afford. If all you can do is take the bus, then praise God you got money to get on the bus. Some people still riding a bike and they don't have bus money. Some people borrowing a bike from their kids and they don't have bus money. You know, some people bike got stolen, they don't even have a bike. They still saving up for a bike. Somebody is so happy because today they finally have enough money to go and buy a bike so that they can get where they're going. Somebody else has no bike and they have to walk everywhere they go. They have to walk to the grocery store, carry their groceries home. Like, I just want to like put it out there for other people. If you don't like somebody's poor lifestyle because they're poor, if you don't like them because they're poor, they're too poor for you, their poverty aggravates you, it frustrates your life because they're so poor. Check this out. Just don't say nothing. That's their life that they're living. You don't have to live it. Don't say anything if you're not the type of person who can encourage people even in their low state. Do you think they want to be poor? Like, do you think it is so fun being poor? They don't want to be poor. They don't want to catch the bus. They don't want to drive a car that is considered by their coworkers to be the lowest car, you know, in the parking lot at their job. People don't want to live that life. That is not the life they woke up and chose for themselves. Unfortunately, it's just their reality. And I got to all of this from the Walmart boot incident. Like, all of this, hold on, my battery about to die. Let me plug in my charger. All of this actually, you know, was sparked by the reel I posted. Yes, at the end of the day, we are all children of God. In heaven, we'll all be equal. I mean, like, period, sis. Like, it's true. I love my excellent credit and will sacrifice. Hold on, I'm trying to read your comment, girl. And will sacrifice. I do not care that someone judges me based on whom they think I am. Amen. Can you just say it? Like, it's like, if you like your lifestyle, some people may even have money, but they're saving up for a house. Some people like their credit, like she said. I mean, they're trying to build their credit, they're trying to get out of a certain place in life. So it's like, It's not our business if they're wearing old shoes. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting to the point where, like, this mostly just happens to me on Instagram. That's kind of why I stopped posting on Instagram, because I find out a lot of people on there are superficial. I like to help people save money. Like, I may have a lot of money, but I don't go around flaunting my money. You know, I don't do that. I like to help people save money, and I like to be relatable. So I also like saving money. And that's something that I've always done from when I was broke, when I had money all day. Hold on. I'm reading right now. Somebody writing a comment. Somebody right now is saying, girl, no, not rain boots. The post still getting negative comments. Like, it's just like on my screen, like as I'm talking, like I see like the Instagram comments. I turn the comments back on and I can see like the Instagram comments, the negative comments are still popping up on my screen. I can see it right now, but it's like, why though? Why though? Everybody cannot afford something so expensive. It's like I post a lot of Walmart fashion all the time. Mostly because I have, you know, a contract with Walmart. But at the same time, I've been shopping at Walmart before they even reached out to me. So at the same time, y'all know I've been living up in Walmart, always shopping in Walmart for half of everything. So for me, I think Walmart fashion is nice. I think they have some cute stuff. I think their clothes are nice. I'm gonna let people just go ahead and argue it out on that post, on my post about the boots. If you're just joining, I don't want to get too far ahead, but people who are just joining, if you're just joining, basically I did a reel on Instagram on my page, and they'll have people in the comments can tell you how to get to the reels. But I did a reel on my page about some boots, about affordable boots. Thank you for the super chat, Akasha. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you. I did a post about some boots. I was thinking about getting myself a pair of boots of $1,300, but then I was like in Walmart and I saw a pair of boots, like rain boots, that reminded me of the boots that I had been looking at. And so I just posted it on Instagram, and people went crazy, like, oh, those boots are so ugly, those $20 Walmart boots are ugly, blah blah blah. It was just a lot, and they were bashing the people on the post who liked the boots. And one girl even deleted her comment after she said, oh, those are cute, you know, I might get a pair of those. Everybody's like, why would you get those, and start bashing her. It just made me just think about how people are so rude to people who don't have the same money as them. To me, it's a little unbearable. Because I don't like to see it. I don't even hang out with people who talk negatively about other people who don't have the same as them. Like, oh, did you see her kids? They keep wearing, you know, those same shoes. That's the same dress she wore to church last week. That kind of stuff frustrates my life, y'all. I can't take it. I don't like people who do stuff like that. I will not be friends with people who talk bad about people. Listen, I have cut off friendships with people who have sat there and talked bad about somebody's car. Oh my goodness, people who sit there and talk bad about, can you believe Keisha ran out of gas again? That girl is always running out of gas. Her priorities is wrong. And she got 7 kids. I'm like, and why won't you do something to help her? Clearly, you just talked about a woman with 7 kids. Clearly, she's going to need some help. How she got there with the 7 kids is nobody's business. I know a lady right now with 8 kids, who 7 now because one just recently passed away, unfortunately. 7 kids, and people look down on her, but she's a Christian woman, and people look like, how do you have all of those kids? Her husband recently passed away, but now as a single mother with 7 kids, her husband passed away, then her daughter passed away right after, her little baby, only 4 years old. Sad. People look at her for the last 2 years like she's just some single woman running around with 7 kids. And the look she gets, the comments she gets, all of these things, knowing good and well that her husband raised those children and he just passed away, and she just lost her other child. It is all I can do to not break down and cry with her all the time, because look at all that she has to go through. And people are so cruel. Oh, this person ran out of gas again. Why? Get them a gas card if you see the struggle, and if you're so rich that you can talk about it all the time. If you are doing so well in your life that you can judge the dude on your job who, you know what I'm saying, like, who brings the lunch every day, that you think like, why Kevin always eating peanut butter and jelly? Like, is that all he has? And he takes the bus. Like, why won't you bring Kevin a home cooked meal if you're balling so much then? Like, it's just one of those things. It gets to me. And this all came from the post about the boots. And I'm looking at some of those people profile pictures. God forgive me for judging, because I did judge just a little bit. I'm sorry. But I was looking at some of those people's pictures and I'm like, girl, you don't look like you're not living that life either. I get it that you can be poor and still have preferences. You can be poor and still be like, I don't really like that dress. Just because you're poor doesn't mean that you can't have an opinion about what you like and don't like. You know what I mean? So you could be poor and be like, I don't like those boots for me, but I hope that for somebody, period. Because me personally, the boots are not the bomb. Like I said, the boots are not the bomb, but it made me think, somebody, if they were looking for something similar to this for themselves or even a teenager, they can get these for only $20 at Walmart. Boom, just like that. So you don't have to like them, because I didn't too much care for them in that way. But at the same time, I thought they were cute for somebody who wanted something like that, and that's all they can afford. So at the end of the day, you can be poor and have an opinion. If you don't like that kind of cake. Like, this is the last thing I'm gonna tell you this story. When I used to, at church, we used to volunteer, and you know how we coupon and we get all kinds of stuff. So at church, when I coupon and get like a whole bunch of food or something, I always took it right to church. So one time, I remember, this is not just one time, this didn't happen a couple times. So the church bus would go pick up kids from the projects and things like that all the time. Like, we would go out there and invite kids to church or whatever if they wanted to come get something to eat. So it's this one day I had coupon and got like a whole bunch of hot dogs. Y'all know how sometimes we coupon and get hot dogs and stuff like that. So I got a whole bunch of hot dogs, y'all. I'm talking about like packs on packs on packs on packs of hot dogs. And I think they were like a cheaper brand too. And we had the hot dogs out there. Dude was on the grill, grilling them up, was just giving them away to the kids in the community if they were hungry. So a couple kids had got bussed up there, and the girl was like, I don't eat those kind of hot dogs. Granted, her mother had just said they hadn't eaten in like a day and a half or something. They hadn't eaten since breakfast the day before, because she was waiting on her stamps to come in, her food stamps to come in. They wasn't coming in until like Saturday, so I think it was like Friday night. And the little girl was like, I don't eat those kind of hot dogs. And her mom was like, stop it. Like, you better eat something. And she was like, I don't like these kind. She was talking to her mom, not necessarily to me or to any of the volunteers. She was talking to her mother. But at first I was like, girl, you better be grateful you have something to eat. And that's true, because that's what her mother was trying to tell her. Like, you better be grateful you have something to eat. Like, you better eat this hot dog and stop playing. But at the same time, after a while, I thought about it. I was like, man, just because this little girl is poor, that doesn't mean she shouldn't have a preference. If she doesn't like these hot dogs, she don't like them. And I didn't want to eavesdrop, but I went over to her family and I was like, I told her mom, I said, oh, she doesn't like these kind of hot dogs. And I bent down and told the little girl, that's okay. If you don't like the hot dogs, you can still eat the bread. Because, that's all we had up there was hot dogs, with the buns and the chips. I couponed for it. We were just giving it out. And I was like, and we still have chips. Do you like any of these chips? And she was like, I like these kinds. So, gave her a bag of chips and stuff, and she ate the bread off her hot dog. It wasn't like she was saying, I'm not grateful, but she didn't like hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, she liked those kind of hot dogs, And she ate the bread, which is still kind of what some people would consider a poor meal. You eating a hot dog bun without a hot dog in it. So it didn't mean she wasn't hungry. She tore the bread up and the bag of chips. But at the same time, she didn't like the hot dog. So I understand that people don't like the boots. They don't like them. They not the bomb. But at the same time, bashing other people. Hey, bashing other people just because that's all they can afford. I can't tolerate it. So now I'm going to open the floor for discussion now. Janine says, there was a homeless man asking for food right off the highway. He didn't always take everything I offered. Some people are like that. Exactly. Some people will rather starve than eat something they're allergic to or they can't have. So I'm not going to judge somebody who has less just because they don't want to take what I'm offering. But at the same time, yeah, because you don't want to treat people like Debbie says, they have a choice. me personally, like she said, if I'm starving, I'm gonna eat it. Like, I don't care if I've been starving. I might not like chocolate cake. I in real life I like chocolate cake, but as an example, I might not like chocolate cake, but if I'm starving, I'm eating the chocolate cake if that's what somebody's offering. So I know poor people have a preference and they have a choice, and it shouldn't matter if they don't have money. But me personally, I take what I can get if it's given to me. But in the situation of the boots, none of that really matters. That was just me going off of something we was all talking about. But yeah, if you want to help somebody or something like that, like a coworker, it's so easy to do. A single mother, your neighbor, like if you live in an apartment complex and you notice one lady's kids always coming out without shoes. We get so much shoes and stuff like that for a penny and all of this stuff. Why not just donate some, or ask if you can they have these shoes? Or I got some bags of stuff in my car if y'all wanted to come and pick through it and see if you want something. I do that all the time. I literally do it with strangers when I walk out of the store with a cart full of clearance that I just bought just for a video. I'm like, hey, yeah, I noticed you have kids. I just bought this stuff. I was going to donate it anyway. Do you see anything in my cart that you might want to take? People's eyes light up. It's funny though, those same people, sometimes people will be the same ones that are, take donations behind closed doors, but on social media they're saying like, oh, I wouldn't have something that cheap. I wouldn't dare. I only wear Nikes. I only wear this. You got Skechers at home. Why are you lying? Off social media, you have Walmart shoes at home. Like, why are you lying? Oh, my kids wouldn't be caught dead in anything but Nikes or Adidas. They got a pair of Shaq. They got a pair of Shaquille O'Neal shoes. Stop lying. I only wear UGG boots and Hunter boots. Good and well you don't just wear those. You got you a nice little pair of sequin boots that you got from JCPenney or Walmart. It's like, the more another comment just popped on my phone that Walmart dupe isn't even close. What would be funny though, while I'm talking to y'all, what's funny is how many people that are actually haters that are actually probably watching this video, leaving this video to go to Instagram just to leave a negative comment, because the negative comments keep popping up on my phone. So I can tell that people are still on my Instagram leaving all these negative comments. Hold on, let me see, I'm still reading. Anyway, y'all still on there being haters. I don't care. That's why I don't really mess with social media like that too much anymore, outside of YouTube. YouTube always shows love. Instagram and TikTok, people just be so petty and condescending, and it's just so much like fakeness that goes on there with people trying to pretend to be something that they're not. And in doing so and trying to make yourself appear higher, I noticed that people start to down other people just to make themselves look better. Somebody's saying, what's going on? Basically, I posted something on Instagram under the Reels tab, and Donnell, you was one of those people that clown people who had shacks. Didn't we all when we were younger? But when you know better, you do better. As you get older, you start to realize what's important in life. As I got older, I started realizing what was important in life. Being a kid in middle school and stuff like that, you see other kids like, ha ha ha, you wear Shaq shoes. But you get older and you like, dang, that's not nice. Like, yo, life happens. Life can happen real fast. Like, that could be me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clowning people for running out of gas. Then, man, it's like, oh, I only got like that. How long is that light gonna stay on my gas tank? I think I got enough to make it home. If not, let me see who I could call to help me push my car out the road, or who could come bring me some gas. Like, you get older and you start having life experiences and you know better. But for those who are just joining and wondering, like, what is Erica talking about today? What is this conversation all about? We're basically talking about materialistic people. I posted a video. I was about to buy myself some shoes that I was looking at. I don't even want the shoes no more. I don't even want the shoes anymore because the bad vibes around them. I was about to buy myself some Bottega Veneta shoes that I wanted. They're $1,350. I was thinking about getting them as a treat to myself for the new year. But I was walking around Walmart doing a clearance video. I saw some boots that reminded me of them. They're not similar, but if you don't have money, they're only $20. So they'll be a good, little vibe. You can wear them outside in the yard. You know what I'm saying? You can wear them when it's raining outside. You know what I'm saying? Wear them. They're only $20. And they were, they reminded me of them. So I was like, wow, if you don't have the money to get these, or you can't spend this price, these are only $20 at Walmart. If you can't get these, boom. So I just thought about that and I put them up there, and I was like, and there's some Steve Maddens that's only $100 too. So I put that also in the little video. It's on the reel on my Instagram page right now. And as soon as I put it up, 2 girls were like, yeah, I like these. You know, I might get some. But it's right after that, other people start saying, these are so ugly. Like, oh, this is not it, girl. These, somebody said the farmers in Jamaica wear these. Where I'm from in Jamaica, the farmers wear these. I'm like, well, the farmers got cute boots then. I mean, because they're not the bomb, but they cute. They're not ugly by any stretch. They're not the bomb. You know, I wouldn't wear them going out to dinner, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they're not ugly at all. They're just not the bomb, you know what I'm saying? But they're only $20. So what was you looking for? You know what I'm saying? And people, just the fact that, so the whole video was about people coming at other people for their preferences based on what they can afford. So if you want to get a dress, if you want to get a Louis Vuitton bag and you can afford that, that's amazing. I have a Louis Vuitton bag in my closet right now that I have not even taken out of the box. I ordered it. I can't even remember. I ordered it. I saw the box the other day. I was like, oh girl, you forgot about that Louis you ordered? I'll open it soon. Like, I still haven't opened it. That's cool. I got it in my closet, just sitting there in the box. I have to unbox it for y'all. But at the same time, my Dooney and Burke that I got on sale for $100, I already opened that and I'm wearing it. So it's like, I paid $2,400 for the Louis. I only paid $100 for the Dooney and Burke, and I got a cute purse from Walmart the other day for $20. So with me, it's not really about how much it costs, it's about what I like. So I'm gonna get what I like, and if it costs $10, I'm getting it. If I get it on clearance for a penny, I'm gonna wear it if I like it. So to see people come at people for wearing something that costs, I mean, $5, what are we in middle school? Like, what is that? If you don't like it because you just don't like it, you don't. But to treat people badly and poorly, that's what this conversation was about. So I'm finna read some of y'all comments right now. Let's see. Honestly, people after the pandemic became heartless. Yet Diana, oh my gosh, she said honestly after the pandemic people became heartless. I thought it was going to have the opposite effect, you know, people having compassion and empathy, seeing that people lost so many family members. But now it's like people are becoming so heartless. Selena said, can you show us the picture? It's on my Instagram, honestly. Y'all, I'm trying, but y'all know I'm trying to hold the phone with one hand. I wish I could show y'all. It's on my Instagram, but you have to go to the Reels tab to see it. It's basically this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all probably can't see that, but this is the video. It's on my Instagram page under Reels. So if you want to see Reels, let me see if I can turn my phone brightness up. Maybe I can see it that way. Hold on real quick. If you go to my Instagram page and you click where that play button is, it'll take you to the video, and it's that one that's kind of white with a black boot behind it. That's the actual video on my Instagram. My Instagram is @1_cute_couponer, and that's how you get there. I wish I could show it to you better, but since it's bright outside, hold on, let me see if I can flip the camera around 1 second. Oop. Maybe this would be better. So if you go on my Instagram, @1_cute_couponer, that's the Instagram, and then you come down here to where this play tab is right here, this little tab, because this is what my profile actually looks like right here. But if you want to see the video, you have to click there, and then it's this video right here. And I was telling people, you know, I'm thinking about getting these boots right here, but if you can't afford those, I seen these at Walmart, and so I just showed these. Like, I saw these at Walmart and they was only $20. It seemed like an innocent video, right? And I said, you know, I saw these Steve Maddens, they're only $109. It seemed like such a innocent little video. I'm like, you know, these are $1,300. The other ones are $20. That's it. But as soon as I did that, it's like the comments started pouring in about they ugly or whatever. Hold on, let me see. I ended up deleting some comments at first, and then I ended up cutting the comments off because I didn't want people to feel bad. about the different comments that was coming up. But after a while, I cut the comments back on as soon as I started this video. Some of y'all probably have came on here already and said something. Hold on. Is that they look like rain work boots and I'm not bougie, not trying to be negative. Somebody said Shein has a replica. Somebody said it's not giving, girl, not no rain boot. Here's a nice comment. Well, wine flavor 17, boop. She said that. The Walmart ones, farmers wear them here in Jamaica. That's the other comment I was telling y'all about. But here's another not even close. Juan, my friend Juan, what's up? How is the weather in Arizona? Thank you so much for the super chat. But you know what I'm saying? I just put like, she said, sis, I know you lying about the Walmart shoe. No, no, no. I put everyone's budget is different. I try to say something, you know, nice. Everyone's budget is different. She said, so is everyone's taste. I mean, yeah, we know that. We know that. Thank you so much, Juan. Happy New Year. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey, Candy. Thank you for your comment, girl. So these are just some of the comments. Y'all want to see the rest of the comments? Like I said, it's on my Instagram page and I just showed you how to get there, but this is basically the real. Yeah, I was just showing some boots that, you know, were on my wish list, and I was like, I'm gonna take the plunge. Here's my Instagram, one cute couponer. I was like, I'm gonna take the plunge. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these boots that I like, and I just posted this morning that, you know, these are the boots. But if you can't afford these, you know, these little $20 ones from Walmart, it's a vibe. It might not be the vibe. The Steve Maddens are closer, but you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Oh, Cheryl said my nails look cute. Let me say something about that too. Hold on. Cheryl said my nails look cute. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Thank you, Cheryl. Cause me with all my money, and y'all know I be balling. Cause some of y'all be like, Erica, we know you got money. That's true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, you know, act like. I'm not going to pretend like I don't have money or anything like that. But yes, I do. But it doesn't stop me from being frugal. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl said she likes my nails. Y'all know what this is? Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. I did them press-ons. Thank you, Paul Michael. Thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Y'all, Paul just sent me the $20 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, everybody who's been sending in those super chats. These are the kiss nails that I have on right now. I did my own press-on nails. I do these when I can't get to the salon, to the nail salon. It started during quarantine. That I was actually like, okay, let me learn how to do my own nails and lashes while I can, because nobody is open. So I was like, I'll just order some press-ons and take it from there and see what happens. So I did, and it actually works out that when I don't have time to go to the nail salon, or sometimes I just don't feel like being in there, I put them on, and they're very easy to do. I just pull out the glue. They come with glue. I just press these bad boys on. Like, I found out that people who actually do have money sometimes are more secure. And then I found out that people sometimes that are very poor are more secure. It's sometimes those people right in the middle that want to mock people because they're not where they used to be, but they're not where they want to be as far as being, you know, wealthy or having money. So I found out there's the middle class that seems to mock people the most about their finances, because I have friends that are poor, what would be considered poor, and they say, oh, I like your nails, and I say, oh, they're press-ons, and they say, how much did it cost? And I'm like, oh, it was only like $6-7 for the box. And they're like, that's not bad, I think I can get those. Yeah, that's not bad, thanks. Okay. Then I have friends who have money that, girl, where you get your nails done? Oh, girl, these are press-ons. Oh, for real? Oh, okay, I see you. Those cute. Cool. Two different reactions. Middle class friends. Girl, who did your nails? Girl, they press-on. Why you wearing press-ons? Girl, if I had your money, girl, I would always get my nails done. Listen, why are you wearing press-ons? You should just even have somebody come to your house and do your nails. You know, I wouldn't, it's like, bruh. And that's just my personal experience. I've seen my middle class friends talk worse about people. And I say friends loosely, y'all. Hey, I mean associates, basically, at this point. Oh, another super chat, hold on. Let me go back up. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Dehinde07. Thank you. Happy New Year. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. I think this is such an important. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think this is my Instagram is the word one ONE underscore cute CUTE underscore couponer. Okay, so I think it's so important that we have this conversation going into the new year. Like, I don't know, does anyone have that same experience? Like, because sometimes, let me tell y'all, my poor friends, and I say poor just to categorize, their income level might be what people might call poor. I wouldn't call them poor, and they definitely wouldn't call themselves poor. They would say they in between blessings right now, or, you know, they waiting on they come up, whatever. But my friends who don't have as much money, I find I get along better with them. And my friends who do have a lot of money, I find out that I get along better with them. A lot of times it's my middle class friends that are out there spending all their money. And when I'm like, are you sure you should be buying that? Lower middle class, yes. And I'm like, are you sure you should be buying that right now? Because didn't you just buy this and you said you're trying to spend less? And they're like, girl, you know, you have to spend money to get money. You have to, like, I'm not about to be caught wearing that same old dress. I wore that dress last month. And I'm like, gosh, you just said that, you know, you were trying to get up the money for your car note. Like, you didn't want to be behind and you needed new insurance. Like, why are you out here buying dresses and shoes with me? Like, I'm like, I even sit there and say, I won't buy anything if you don't buy anything. Let's just not buy anything. Let's browse. And you have people who want to just shop, like with you, when I'm saying I'm not even buying anything, girl, I'm browsing. And that's usually my middle class friends, whereas my friends that have more money than me or the same, those kind of people, they're like, I got goals. Listen, I got goals. Like, no. Or they close 1 million, you know, on something, or they have 1 million, or they have millions. They're like, I'm not buying that. I don't need any new clothes. I don't need that. You know, it's the divide of, like, people who criticize people is amazing. Like, it's mind blowing how people just, y'all, it stresses me out. It stresses me out that people who are struggling to make it criticize other people who are also struggling to make it. Like, how does that work? How does it work where you have to take from your mortgage to pay your daycare, or your rent to pay your child's daycare, but you talk bad about somebody that's catching the bus? It's the same thing. Everybody working to pay their bills. I don't get that. You criticize somebody for shopping at Walmart for their shoes, but they're debt free. But you up in the mall buying your kid every pair of Jordans, not my business, it's your business, and you haven't paid your rent yet. But you criticizing the mother that went to Walmart and bought the $5 shoes on clearance for her kids, but her bills are paid. Like, so that's what this video was about. I could go on and on and on all day about this, but I just want y'all to know what my heart is. Like, my heart is mostly like, we all struggled at some point, or will struggle at some point, and we all should show love and kindness to each other, because the struggle is real. And if it's not real for you now, it could be real for you later. And the last thing you want when you are down to your last money, or you are down to your last little ounce of self-esteem, the last thing you need in this world, when you have a morsel of confidence left, just a morsel of confidence left about yourself, the last thing you need is somebody stepping on you when you're trying to hold on to your last little bit of hope. People who don't have money already know they don't have money, just like a person who is overweight already knows they're overweight. Like, it's, people know these things. They don't need you, if you're not in a circle, to be reminding them. So when you're down, the last thing, some people never been there, and it's like, I think that's why it's so easy for them to criticize other people, because they never been poor, they never been broke, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you've ever been there, and I have, the last thing you need when you already behind in your bills and people are calling, the last thing you need is somebody else walking back. That car you're struggling to pay for, right? That little car that they say, oh, she's still driving that same old 2003 Kia, because that's how people talk about people. The last thing you needed to know, the last thing you need to hear when you're all the way down like that in your little 2003 Kia that you still got to pay insurance on, that you're struggling to pay for, the last thing you need to hear is somebody saying like, girl, when you gonna get a new car? You've been driving that same car for years. I don't know, her car is so ugly, like she needs to just throw that thing away. Like, and you already struggling to pay for it at the same time. It makes you feel like you just want to like curl up and die. Like, to people out there who are in that place right now, yeah, it's paid for though, Shonda, right? So people who are in that place right now, y'all, please keep your head up. Like, keep your head up. If you're in that place right now where you can't even really barely get on social media because you feel bad about yourself every time you look at every time you get on Instagram and you see everybody buying stuff or showing off their best life and you feel like you're struggling so bad. Listen, for everybody that's in that place, keep your head up. Be encouraged. Know that somebody sees you as valuable. I see you as valuable. You even being here watching this video, that's of value to me. Each person watching, if you click to like, that's of value to me. So see, right there alone, you're valuable to me. And you're probably valuable to other people in your life who haven't thought to even tell you. You're valuable to the cashier that said have a nice day and you said you too, because she could have been going through something as well. So she was like, she probably is like, hey, that lady was real nice to me. You never know who you're adding value to their life and they see you as valuable. So keep your head up. Know that you add value to somebody else's life, that you are worth something, even if the money isn't there. Even if you look at all the deals that get posted and be like, man, I wish I could buy all of this stuff. Somebody said that on my Telegram the other day, like, man, I wish I could buy all the stuff you post. I said, I wish I could buy all the stuff I post. She was like, I don't have a lot of money. You know, I wish I could get all of the deals that you post, but my money is low. Even the $15 shoes you posted are just too much for my budget. I was like, and it's too much for a lot of people's budget. There are millions of people struggling right now. So it's hard for me to see how out of the millions of people struggling, those same struggling people are down in one another for the next person's struggle. Listen, a lot of people are struggling right now. I don't know if I'm just built different. I don't know if I'm just different. I don't know if it's my Christian values. I don't know what it is, but I can't do that to people. I can't see myself just putting people down like that for no reason. So if that's you and you want to make a change today, this is a good day to change. This is a good day to change and say nice things to people. The girl on your job that wears the same suit. I mean, this is the right time to say something like, hey, you really find a new, you got style, you know? You make that suit look good every week. You know, find something to laugh about and to say, you know, you're gonna have to teach me something, because I'm trying to make my outfits look new every week like you got your outfit looking new every week. Find a way to make that person feel valuable. If you got a brother or a sister that you've been downing them because of their financial state, I mean, find something nice to say about them. Your sister that catches the bus, find something to say like, wow, I admire how you get all the kids on the bus so quick in the mornings. That takes some work, you know? Morsel of confidence, thinking about giving up on life. And we know people do give up on life completely, y'all. Some people just choose to stop living, and we know what that's called and we know what that's like. So don't be that person. And yes, this all started over a pair of boots, and this all started on that boots post. And I'm finna end this video, and when I end it, I'll post a link to that. Since some of y'all couldn't find it, I'll post a link to that. But yes, become a better version of yourself. It's not too late to make those changes. Y'all, I gotta go because I'm about to post this Walmart video. I was in Walmart doing clearance when all of this transpired. But I want to tell y'all that I love y'all and Happy New Year. And if nobody else has been nice to you today, or this week or this month, or you have felt so devalued, so fat, so ugly, so all the things that people have called you, if you have felt those things, I want you to know that you are valuable. You are still somebody. You're still worth something. And if you want to wear the $20 Walmart boots, girl, put on your $20 Walmart boots. They will look pretty to me because your personality, your spirit, your attitude will make them look good. To everybody who sent me the super chat, thank you so much. I love y'all and happy new year. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. OCC gang,